Watsongo ka yena i Manyangatsi the komisa. So loko nga subscribe and kombela subscribe. For those who are new to this channel, ni posta Xitsonga music updates, Xitsonga entertainment updates 2 times or 3 times a week. So loko you're interested in the entertainment ya Watsonga, you can subscribe. Excuse for that. I'm going to respond or react to cover Mr. Post, but I will do more specifically on track number 6. For those who are familiar with this channel, for those that like Mr. Post, surely they know it's a peace song and it's directed towards me, I can assume. So for those who don't understand what's going on, there's a link on my first comment link at the video in which I was in a call with Mr. Post. That's where everything started. So the first thing that I would like to say, I am one of the people who saw potential in Mr. Post. I am one of the people who actually wanted him to excel, and I still want him to excel. Loko se kuyavana van'wanyani yes to come ngakota ku va kombisa Mr. Post some music as boy you just have to meet the right people in life. If you can become a good musician, you can dominate, you can reach the heights little Mr. Post figure without any born talent, without the people at all. Because Mr. Post became a project ya Joe Shirman, and that's why he excelled. Joe Shirman unkomi akakadoha akatanda kuimbelela, then you took him in angdondisa kuimbelela. I knew Steve what kind of a learner Mr. Post is. He win. While he was still at Joe Shirman, he was a good vocalist, but the moment he left, he just became an ejaculation of Xitsonga music. A 2 minutes noodles. He just became half a man, or you was local ka Joe Shirman. And that's one thing that I think has led him to attacking people, and I would say me specifically, because listening to that call problem Mr. Post angawana yona itimakataku ever since he left Joe Shirman and vele it's indeed true. His last 2 albums outside Shirman music production has been flopped. My December, it's answer this year. No longer answer based looking it's music. I think you record the kusuka ka Joe Shirman, so donzonyana liya ai kremini from Dokotela Shirman na yona nyana, so he had to copy and paste it there. But then ka album lingo this year, the only songs that you think are relevant, he think about beef. And I think it's one of the reasons why he decided to go. Since people no more subscribe to my music, runs. So he had to capitalize on that. Since the only thing that I can do ikufamba ni goboza and take a mongo mavanu lama matwako xitarateni and make songs with them. Relevant. I rather become a mam goboza musician, because that's what he has become. Mr. Post, he has become a mam goboza musician. Kutekwa mahungu xitarateni kumakelelwa story kuendlwa tisimu. Then he knows obviously those songs that they gonna beef, those songs which are attacking certain individuals, because each and every person have people who dislikes them, and those people who dislike people vanhu lavaya vavenga ku van'wanyana hambi wo fika u hemba u ku munhu loya u tsemekinenge. I'm giving an example. Bangang for 2 weeks, but I celebrate and celebrate that as if currently. So Mr. Pose has become this kind of a scam artist who goes into studio and that's something which is going to put the end at his career, because no one still takes Mr. Post serious when it comes to beefs. We have had so many made up stories. Mr. Post. So, because he realized, Kuri, I can't make good music anymore. Because I don't have the people that I had before. Because this one, the group of people who are surrounding him, Ibo, yes, boss, yes, boss, yes, boss. Ungena studio, fika udoa, ntakutshela yini sibara mina ni khani lava ku duma yohem. So these are the kind of people who is surrounded with, the likes of Nomanda Roger, the likes of, and anyways, Nomanda Roger is more of a good vocalist than Mr. Post, 10 times him. However, looking at that thinking capacity, go and check Wally and Nomanda Roger on Facebook. You can see with the things that she's posting. So, and also posted when I was 17 years. That's why Naban ba Azumako Ishlang. I Ishlang Mundu under 27 years, 28 years. However, her thinking capacity, the things that she posts, are of a thinking capacity of a person who is 17 years old. Same goes to what I want to say is not personal. I just want to say, the decisions musical wise, listen to me, I don't go into personal lives of anyone. The decisions they take work with Mr. Post music wise, the komba ku angotsandeka ku yimbelela ntsena na ku hleketa swa mutsanda. That's why I've been calling him an early ejaculation Xitsonga music. It's someone who just came and at the certain time, Logana Josh Remani, it looks like he was gonna be something, man. He had the potential. He had the potential to become a good artist. I have so many videos here. The man is a good songwriter. I don't know what went wrong. Something went wrong. I don't know. But then when he posting one but then I'm just quoting this one ka posting one, ka commenting one, inga post ka post so this is the kind of person that we're dealing with. We're dealing with an artist who has reached his peak, then came down and is trying by all means to go back there. But then as for me, because there are people that are communicating, and without any shame, I can even say the person who Mr. Post Joshirmani managed to donsa minsa lo kuimbelela, managed to donsa minsa lo wani kuhlavela, managed to donsa music overall, and he decided to bite him. After biting him, ashtalangi mun aswaka mun indlela yo biya sithela swilo swa ngifambe sifana nabantu bafamba ba scam abantu bayendla yini. There's a time where karma deals with you. So I think at this stage karma is dealing with Mr. Post. That's the reason why he's focusing on beefs and focusing on Wamam Gopoza. And I wanna say something. This is very important. Koba ko daman o hlangana na vanhu lava bangari interested in talking about his private life, because one thing for sure, no one is perfect. One thing for sure, there are so many things that I've heard about personal life and Mr. Post that people are even posting online about his family, about his children and things like that. But then that's not for me to comment on. I've never heard a single artist angena studio Africa wala so. And one thing which made Bin Mangan to be a better artist before is Bin Mangan has never tried at any point ridicule his personal life, his family, to attack his wife, to attack anything. It goes and ridicule him specifically. But then because of his lack of intelligence, of emotional intelligence, is beefing everyone. I don't know who's next, but then all I wanna say, I'm gonna wait for the song. I'm gonna wait for the gossip column. Yeah, Mr. Post, yo makangove, you sukadzalin. No, so I'm gonna wait him. But the one thing that I will say, and I will say over again, Mr. Post had potential. to become an artist later. You don't need talent to be there. You just need people to coach you. Secondly, he was a good example of someone who started off a career bad and would had potential to end it well. Kambe, because of the group that he left Jewish Romania to go and work with, you won't do anything progressive or studio naban labanga namhleketi abana ba 10 years. The only mature person that I've spoken to from that group in Galas, and I think Galas is well but the likes of Martin and Monomotaraji, they can't even have a proper sentence. So I don't feel bad for him, but anyways, I'm waiting for the song. He used to be a good artist. I hope this album proves me wrong. If it proves me wrong, will come back and say I have nothing to lose. So when I'm going to subscribe, I won't subscriber. This is music, and I'm doing my best, and I've done my best not to involve myself in any of his personal life and say anything that has to do with him personally. If you've been following me over the years, kombela me subscriber. My mama and wait. I don't believe